The Gospel of Thomas. Mary said to Jesus, "What are your disciples like?" He said, "They are like little children, living in a field that is not theirs. When the owners of the field come, they will say, 'Give us back our field.' They take off their clothes in front of them in order to give it back to them, and they return their field to them. For this reason I say, if the owners of a house know that a thief is coming, they will be on guard before the thief arrives, and will not let the thief break into their house and steal their possessions. As for you then, be on guard against the world. Prepare yourselves with great strength, so the robbers can't find a way to get to you. For the trouble you expect will come. Let there be among you a person who understands." When the crop ripened, he came quickly, carrying a sickle, and harvested it. Anyone here with 2 good ears had better listen. Jesus saw some babies nursing. He said to his disciples, "These nursing babies are like those who enter the Father's kingdom." They said to him, "Then shall we enter the Father's kingdom as babies?" Jesus said to them, "When you make the 2 into one, and when you make the inner like the outer, and the outer like the inner, and the upper like the lower, and when you make male and female into a single one, so that the male will not be male, nor the female be female. When you make eyes in place of an eye, a hand in place of a hand, a foot in place of a foot, an image in place of an image, then you will enter the kingdom." Jesus said, "I shall choose you, 1 from 1,000 and 2 from 10,000, and they will stand as single one." His disciples said, "Show us the place where you are, for we must seek it." He said to them, "Anyone here with 2 ears had better listen. There is light within a person of light, and it shines on the whole world. If it does not shine, it is dark." Jesus said, "Love your friends like your own soul. Protect them like the pupil of your eye." Jesus said, "You see the sliver in your friend's eye, but you don't see the timber in your own eye. When you take the timber out of your own eye, then you will see well enough to remove the sliver from your friend's eye. If you do not fast from the world, you will not find the Father's kingdom. If you do not observe the Sabbath as a Sabbath, you will not see the Father." Jesus said, "I took my stand in the midst of the world, and in flesh I appeared to them. I found them all drunk, and I did not find any of them thirsty. My soul ached for the children of humanity, because they are blind in their hearts and do not see, for they came into the world empty, and they also seek to depart from the world empty. But meanwhile they are drunk. When they shake off their wine, then they will change their ways." Jesus said, "If the flesh came into being because of spirit, that is a marvel. But if spirit came into being because of the body, that is a marvel of marvels. Yet I marvel at how this great wealth has come to dwell in this poverty." Jesus said, "Where there are 3 deities, they are divine. Where there are 2 or 1, I am with that one." Jesus said, "No prophet is welcome on his home turf. Doctors don't cure those who know them." Jesus said, "A city built on a high hill and fortified cannot fall, nor can it be hidden." Jesus said, "What you will hear in your ear, in the other ear proclaim from your rooftops. After all, no one lights a lamp and puts it under a basket, nor does one put it in a hidden place. Rather, one puts it on a lampstand, so that all who come and go will see its light." Jesus said, "If a blind person leads a blind person, both of them will fall into a hole." Jesus said, "One can't enter a strong person's house and take it by force without tying his hand. Then one cannot loot his house." Jesus said, "Do not fret from morning to evening, and from evening to morning, what you are going to wear. You are much better than the lilies, which neither cart or spin. As for you, when you have no garment, what will you put on? Who might add to your stature? That very one will give you your garment." His disciples said, "When will you appear to us, and when will we see you?" Jesus said, "When you strip without being ashamed, and you take your clothes and put them under your feet like little children, and trample them, then you will see the Son of the Living One, and you will not be afraid." Jesus said, "Often you have desired to hear these sayings that I am speaking to you, and you have no one else from whom to hear them. There will be days when you will seek me and you will not find me." Jesus said, "The Pharisees and the scholars have taken the keys of knowledge and have hidden them. They have not entered, nor have they allowed those who want to enter to do so. As for you, be as sly as snakes and as simple as doves." Jesus said, "A grapevine has been planted apart from the Father. Since it is not strong, it will be pulled up by its root and will perish."